are at the DMK minister Periyasami's residence as details are now awaited over the ED raids that are now being conducted related to properties belonging to the DMK Mantri and his son Senthil, who is an MLA, as searches that are taking place in different locations including Chennai and Madurai and in Dindigul, where as far as the leader is concerned, he is said to be the Deputy General Secretary and one of the senior leaders of the ruling DMK government, where currently he is the Minister for Rural Development. And what we are told that these raids are taking place at 6 different locations. These raids that are now being conducted by, when it comes to the Enforcement Directorate, the TN Minister Periyasami and DMK MLA Senthil Kumar's premises in Chennai and in other locations as well under PMLA. Dharani is with us right now. Dharani, what is the part of the investigation that we are looking at ED conducting these searches and raids at multiple locations?
ED raids are currently underway in six locations and in properties belonging to DMK Minister I. Periyasami and his son Senthil Kumar, who is an MLA. In fact, we are right now showing you visuals from in front of I. Periyasami's government bungalow in Chennai's Greenways Road. The Enforcement Directorate has been holding searches in this bungalow also since 6 a.m. in the morning. Almost 10 to 15 Enforcement Directorate officials, they are inside this house now. This is the government bungalow given to him, during his current tenure as the Minister for Rural Development. And apart from this location, 5 other locations in Madurai and Dindigul districts are also being raided. And we're given to understand that this is in connection with the disproportionate asset case, which is first registered by the Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption in 2012. So the allegation is that I. Periyasami and his family, they amassed wealth around tuning to 2.1 crore, disproportionate to the known source of income between 2006 and 2011, when he was a minister in the then GMK regime under late Chief Minister Karunanidhi. So at that time, the minister and his family, they looted around 2.1 crore wealth, which is disproportionate to their known source of income. So this, as I told, is between 2006 and 2011, when I. Periyasami was a minister in the previous GMK regime. So a special court in Dindigul had earlier gave a clean check to the minister and his family because of lack of evidence. But however, the Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, they filed a criminal revision petition in 2018 in the Madras High Court. And this year in April, the Madras High Court set aside the earlier trial court order giving a clean check to the minister, and now a retrial has been ordered in this case. So following this, now the Enforcement Directorate has picked up this case, and the Enforcement Directorate's case is completely stemming from the earlier DVAC case, and right now the raids are going on in connection with this. So we have to wait and see how the DMK is going to react to this, because I. Periyasami is a very senior leader from the Dravida Munnetra Kalagam party. He is holding the position of Deputy General Secretary, and is also a very senior minister in the cabinet. Currently, he is holding the rural development portfolio. So definitely, is a very significant person, is a very important person as far as the DMK as a political party is concerned. And the Enforcement Directorate's right at his residence and properties since today morning. This has created a lot of shockwaves across the state. And earlier, in multiple occasions earlier, when the ED had raided ministers such as Sandil Balaji and Murugan, etc., the DMK had called that a political vendetta. The DMK used to say that Enforcement Directorate is being used as a political tool by the BJP to oppress their enemies, to suppress the voice of their enemies and opposition parties. So we have to wait and see if the DMK is again going to come up with such a reasoning, such a justification behind this raid. But so far, no top leaders from the DMK, they've reacted to this at neither Chief Minister M.K. Stalin nor Deputy Chief Minister Stalin. They've
mentioned that this is an ongoing investigation. What prompted the fresh investigation by the Enforcement Directorate that led to these raids? We're not talking about one location, but other locations as well. How are they said to be linked to the Mantri and his son?
Well, the case was first registered by the Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption in Tamil Nadu in 2012. This pertains to an allegation that between 2006 and 2011, when I. Periyasami was the DMK minister in the Karunanidhi cabinet, he amassed wealth tuning to 2.1 crore, disproportionate to the known source of income. income. So the investigations were going on for about 6-7 years, but around 2017, a special court in Dindikal, gave a clean chit to the minister and his family. But following this, the DVAC filed a criminal revision petition in the Madras High Court, and now in April 2025, the Madras High Court had set aside the previous trial court's judgment, and the Madras High Court ordered a trial in this particular case. And now this is where the Enforcement Directorate is coming into the picture. Now the Enforcement Directorate's case is based on the DVAC case. The allegation is the same. Since the amount is around 2 crores, the Enforcement Directorate believes that they have all the right to investigate this case, and that is why since today morning, the raids are going on almost 6 locations. So there is no money laundering trail or anything of that sort, but the sole allegation is that the minister and his family, they looted wealth, movable and immovable properties worth 2.1 crores during I. Periasamy's tenure as a minister in the DMK cabinet between 2006 and 2011. And as I told, for almost 10-12 years now, the case was being followed by the Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, and now the ED has also filed a case based on the DVAC's case, and now the ED has also picked up the investigation in this matter. With these
So
rights
ED teams arriving early this morning as far as the DMK minister, top minister that we are told, I. Periasamy, has its residence along with his son, where these raids, these searches that are taking place in properties that are related to both of them in Chennai, Madurai and Dindigul. As far as this is said to be a case which is being investigated by the central agency within the PMLA with the disproportionate assets case. Thank you very much, Dharni. We'll come back as in far we have a reaction also coming in from the DMK side. Let's shift focus now and talk about Maharashtra, in Mumbai in particular. This is a breaking